My final question is, if you could give advice to the parents and teachers of newly diagnosed autistic children, what advice would you give them?
My advice would be, yeah, I guess more for parents, but this then relates to teachers as well, is that you want your little person to like themselves. You want them to self-accept. You want them to be strong advocates for themselves in whatever way that they can be, and you want the best for them. And the only way that they can do that is that if you use positive language around them, you encourage them to see the best in themselves, and you help them understand what's happening in their life. And for lots of autistic children, lots of autistic children aren't told that they're autistic, firstly. Lots of autistic children are told that they're autistic, and it's never adequately explained to them what that means for them. And then services around them are kind of trying very, very hard to fit all these children into boxes that they can't fit in, and kind of just squishing them in and pushing them down. So you need to reframe your mindset, and you need to think about this as not a problem to be fixed, but as actually something which can be really, really positive if you support it in the right way. And if you shuck off all this social rubbish that we have, that we indulge ourselves in all the time, all this fluff and guff, which is really, really pointless, and actually put your child at the heart of everything truly. So that would be my big bit of advice.
Thank you for that. I know one person asked about protecting your child's emotional health and mental health. And I think that everything that you've said in this entire interview, everything that you say in your blog, and it all centers around protecting your emotional health, protecting your child's emotional health. And I think that that's really the building block for everything.
Yeah.
And if you want your child, or if you want to be able to progress, or to have a good life, or whatever goals, you have to protect that first, because that's the building block for everything. I know that Maslow has that pyramid, isn't that right?
Yeah, the hierarchy of needs.
Food, shelter, or whatever. I would say especially for autistic people, that the bottom of it is emotional health.
Yeah.
And protecting that at all costs.
It's safety. That's where you need to start, from a point of safety.
Right.